What is going on, everybody? It's your boy MeeSeeksMalik here, and today we're going to be discussing martyrs, game martyrs, and hackers, how they are different, how they are the same, if they're different or if they're the same. Before I get started with this video, make sure that you do leave a like. Every like on my channel helps me out tremendously, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. That is it. Roll intro. Alright, so before you guys leave your opinions in the comments, I'm gonna be make sure that you listen to mine first, listen to everything I have to say, and then you can go ahead and drop whatever you want in the comments below. So first off, I want to say that martyrs are not hackers, hackers are not martyrs. They are not the same in any way or shape. So why I say martyrs are not hackers, martyrs basically change the games. They change games in consoles so that they work in their favor, so that they unlock certain things in them that is not really available to regular consumers, such as developer consoles with their with developer options inside of them. Also, they can manipulate the games and change little things from the mechanics to big things, such as the behavior of the players, NPCs, and change up a whole story or make a whole new story, a whole new map, or anything like that. Martyrs can do those things, but in some cases it has been shown that they do make some of them. I'm not going to say a lot of them, but some of them make their own scripts, their own APIs, so that they can change their game experience or change other player game experience, which is most likely gonna happen, because a lot of martyrs are fucking dicks, really, especially the ones on GTAD ranking players. But that's another topic for another video. So hackers now, hackers are the ones that gain unauthorized access to personal data, personal information, or they could sometimes be used for cracking or testing security, such as software security, Wi-Fi security, all that stuff. There's a lot of there's a few types of hackers out there: black hats, white hats, and well, let me just keep it simple for you. The white hats are the good ones. The black hats are the big douchebags that'll take your account. So yeah, that's basically hackers right there. We're gonna be looking at the definition of martyrs and hackers. I'm gonna be showing off martyrs first, since I started with them, and just move on to that. Move, you know what I mean. Move on. That's it. Alright, so it basically says a person who creates modifications or mods to a video game. They do this by adding or manipulating content and code, typically via an API provided by the game developers, which is sometimes the case, but not always. Not always, but it also says that these modifications can be simple as altering the mechanics of a weapon in any FPSDs, or as complex as turning one game into an entirely different game. Like I said before, this is the extent of a martyr. They have no real power unless they're in a game. So that all you really have to do is hop on next gen, because there's like zero on at the moment. So that's all they can really do. That's the full extent of their abilities, their power in the consoles themselves, in the gaming community. That's all they can do. None of them, well, I can't say none of them are hackers, because I'm pretty sure I'm one of them that's a hacker. So I know a few others that are hackers and martyrs, but yeah, that's basically it. Those martyrs there's martyrs out there who claims they're hackers, but we all know you're not. You're just a fucking martyr. Sometimes there's fucking script kiddies, and it's really a shame when you run into them, really. But here's hackers. Here's the definition of hackers right here. It's where did I find this at? Well, I just found this definition somewhere, so here it is for you guys. Okay, so a hacker, here it is, people, a hacker who uses computers to gain unauthorized access to data. It's funny because I said this not too long ago. It's not always data, and it's usually well, I don't know, is it data? Well, yeah, it's usually data and security access to a lot of things. But yeah, that's what pretty much, you know, separates martyrs from hackers. Hackers can actually crack through servers and stuff to get personal information. They can do a lot of stuff that these martyrs that people want to confuse them with. Martyrs, all they can do is manipulate games. That's it. Manipulate game coding, and even the PlayStation or the Xbox systems, they manipulate those, installing hardware flashers that basically, again, it does not hack the console. It just modifies the console into allowing it to downgrade or allowing it to install custom unauthorized applications or unsigned applications to the console itself. And it's not hacking, it's just modifications, like it says. So that's, you know, me right there. That's how I feel about this topic. That's my, you know, take on the difference between martyrs and hackers, if they're the same, if they're different. I still say martyrs and hackers are different. Martyrs are not hackers at all. Hackers are not martyrs at all. Please, people, do not get them confused. It is annoying to see. Alright, so the last thing, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be wondering, what the fuck is a script kiddie? Well, a script kiddie, you know what, I really, in programming culture, a script kiddie or skitty, also known as a script bunny. I never heard anybody call anybody a script bunny, but a script kiddie is an unskilled individual who uses scripts or programs developed by others to attack computer systems and networks and deface websites. I've heard of some Lizard Squad, some people defacing websites, but yeah, that's martyrs, you know, come in that category. Hackers come in that category. Well, wannabe martyrs and wannabe hackers come in that category. The martyrs mainly because they're like on a PS3, you see people buying PS3 systems and buying mod menus and stuff, but they don't make them themselves. They don't mod the PlayStation themselves. They don't do any of that. But yeah, that's all I got, you know, on this topic. Go ahead and leave your opinions down below in the comments on if they are not the same, you know, the difference or whatever you want. So go ahead and leave your opinions down below. I am MeeSeeksMalik. Peace out until the next video.
Hold up.